for most people. It is about 5 p.m. here on the East Coast. I just went out to check my mail, and I have some things I want to show you, and I'm excited. I will change the title and everything later. Fresh face. Well, I'm sweaty because I went outside, and I think it's like 83 degrees today. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna show you some things. I received my new business card, and I did order 250 this time because I went through the 100 in a matter of days. So I'm just going to show you. I may put a picture on my community tab. So this is the front of the cards. Shout out to Princess, who, oh, you know what, I think it's backwards on your end, so let me not even do that. Um, but yeah, there's a front and back to the business cards. Shout out to Princess for being my sounding board when I first designed these. And I did tweak it a little bit this time around, and I'm hoping I won't want to make any more changes anytime soon. At least I'm through those. This was in the mail today. They sent me a tracking number, and it said it was shipped priority, but it took like a week, and priority is like 2 to 5 days, right? So I was surprised that this was in there. It said it was going to be here tomorrow, but these are the certificates. And I didn't realize, hey Sarah, I just started, and I gave you a shout out for helping me with my business cards. I ordered new ones, 250 this time, and I did tweak it just a little bit. So I'm excited about that because I went through all my other ones. So OMA said that they were sending they were sending out hard copies of the certificate, and I just thought it was just going to be the paper. And so when I but when I saw the package in my mailbox, I'm like, why is this so thick? And I'm like, ooh, they must have put it in frames. So we're going to look at the certificates. I can move this mirror down here since I'm not going to use that. And I'm only doing this as a live because honestly, y'all, I just didn't want to to edit, and because my goal today has been to do one eye with Martine Cosmetics 669 and the other eye with my Lethal palette. And I do have 3 looks planned out, which will use all of the shades in the Lethal palette, which I thought were the most similar to the 669 shades. And so that's why I said, let me just come on here and do this, and then wash the swatches off of a PR palette that I received, and then do the 669 and Lethal later. So in here it says, congratulations, share a photo holding a certificate, use the hashtag OMG graduate, and win a Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette or OMA course of choice. I would rather have a palette, even though that formula is not quite my thing, but so we'll see. And then it has their information down here, and on the back it looks like it's handwritten, which is impressive. Congratulations, Dion. This is just the beginning, and we can't wait to see the next steps of your career journey. Stay in touch, OMA team. Okay, now they're saying stay in touch. I did send... Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Sarah. Because I did send my tutor an email like 2 or 3 days ago, just thanking her again for all of her help, her constructive criticism, her feedback. I have not heard back from her, so I'm like, I don't know if I'm no longer in her queue or not. But so that was strange, because when I was in the program, when I would message her, I would hear back like the next day, 2 days at the most. So this is the back of the certificate, and they have it where I'm not going to take any of this apart, where you can flare this out and just sit it on something. Or if you want to hang it this way, or you can hang it this way. So this one, oh my gosh. Oh wow, certificate of completion hereby certifies that Dion Lorah has successfully completed the Master Makeup Artist course. This certificate is received in recognition of successful completion of academic requirements of the OMA Makeup Artist certificate program, demonstrating the knowledge and understanding required for graduation from the makeup artist course. I was seeing this when I just came in. As witnessed and certified by the seal of the Online Makeup Academy this 4th day of September 2024. And then it has OMA and their address. Samantha Smith is the director, and it has the date, and it has a seal. So this is for the Master Makeup Artist course. And remember I said in a video before, I don't know if it aired yet, I know the members know. Thank you, Sarah, because I did a backstory to how I got in the program for members only, because it was some scorching hot tea. And so this is for the Master Makeup program. And this one is for the Advanced Makeup Artist course. So the first one was Master Makeup Artist course. This one is the Advanced course. Both of these together equal the Elite program. So I don't know why they worded it the way they did. But anyway, so I have 2 certificates instead of 1. And this all says the same thing, except it says the Advanced. And so I have my 2 certificates. And so I'm excited about that. I placed another ad on Nextdoor. The woman that had initially reached out to me when I posted a few days ago, I did reply to her. She replied back. I replied back, and then I haven't heard from her. So I don't know. So I posted a new one, and I put a picture of my neighbor, saying that this is one of the faces I've done recently. So I am hoping to get more people in, and I might post on meetup.com. I need to find what my password was for that. Also, they had in here stickers for Online Makeup Academy. Hey, Natalie, thank you. And I don't know if I'm gonna use these. I don't know. So these are stickers. And so that is that. And I already showed the business cards. This is what came in PR. I had got an email from the PR rep from Notoriously Morbid. This release is today, I believe, because someone has sent me, excuse me, what am I saying? Has sent me a screenshot of their Instagram post, because y'all know I'm not on my makeup Instagram anymore, and it said they had a new palette releasing this Friday, which is today. And so I don't know how long it's been in my box, because the rep said if I didn't have the tracking number to let her know when she would send it, and I told her I didn't get the tracking number, and I have not received the tracking number, so I was surprised this was in there. But I know now that these little black boxes are Notoriously Morbid. And then when I looked at the address, I'm taking the pubes off the top. Oh, I'm making a mess. I'm putting them in my makeup trash bag. So I'm excited to see this. I want to say this is their Rustic Essence Volume 3. I'm not sure. I don't have any information on it, but I will put it down below. I do have a code for Notoriously Morbid. I don't remember what it is right now, but that's always in my description box, and I will make sure it is down there. You get 15% off. I usually say, if you're going to order something from Notoriously Morbid, just don't order one thing. Thank you for the thumbs up. Order multiple items, because shipping can take a while. So if you order more than one thing, it'll be like a mini birthday when everything comes. So I'm opening this. I did see pictures of it. We are going to swatch this today. And so I'm just trying to, and y'all know I don't see any powder in here, so I'm hoping everything is intact, because sometimes stuff comes perfect and sometimes the shadows are shattered. But y'all see my face. I am excited. I really do enjoy this brand. So this was in here, which was in here. So they do good wrapping it. I don't know if some of the shadows are just fragile sometimes or not. Rusted Essence Volume 3. And I do apologize, it's backwards. I don't know, because in videos it's not backwards, but for video it is. And as we probably know by now with Notoriously Morbid, what you see on the outside, the colors, those are the colors on the inside. And on the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the shadows are not lip safe, it says, because they tell you, this little print right here tells you if it's lip safe or not. It has the name of the shadow, then lip safe. And this one has the name of the shadow and not lip safe. So that's what I was looking at. And also we know from Notoriously Morbid, on the back, they show the colors and they show you which ones are supposed to have shifts. And so I do like that. So this looks like a slight shift. So does this one and this one. But we're going to swatch these and see. So first of all, though, let me dry my forehead. Hey, Janessa. I showed my new business cards. Not much, though, because I know things backwards here. And you're going to go, ooh, girl, let me not hit the wrong button. And I showed my certificates from both, hey, Melissa, the the makeup artistry program and the advanced program. So those came in the mail today. Ooh, don't work too hard, Janessa. But I know you love your job, though, so that helps. You're naughty on your phone during band practice. Can't hear anything but your on. Melissa's asking who already hit the thumbs up with a question mark. So for those who just got here, I'll show you the certificates really quick. I thought they were just going to send the papers. They put them in a frame. And I was just like, why is this package so big? In different ways, you can sit it out, or you can hang it this way or hang it that way. But this one is the Master Makeup Artist course. Oh, don't crack. And this one is the Advanced Makeup Artist course. So that's what they look like. So I was surprised that they put them in frames. So that was really nice. And so we're going to open this up. We're going to swatch it. There's 9 shades. Let me take out my sponge tips. 4, 8, and I can use that one. Okay. So we're going to open. I don't see any powder anywhere, y'all. So, ooh. Everything is intact. It smells like glue. And they do hand press. This is what it looks like. Oh, look at this middle shade. Oh, it's blue and then it's pinky. And what other one had a shift? This one has a slight shift. So it's like a gold, like an orangey pinky gold. Y'all know I'm not good at describing colors. This one is supposed to have a shift. But we'll see. Yeah, because I see a little lavender right here. But from this angle, it looks like a pale lavender. But on the back, that shadow shows this. So it looks like the 3 in the center have shifts looking at the back. So we are going to swatch these really quick. Let me dab my forehead again. So I am going to get into One Eye Lethal, One Eye 669. And yeah, because I really want to do that. And I'm still just recuperating, y'all. Like for real, for real. And I'm being gentle on myself and not beating myself up because stuff I had planned to do like wasn't getting done, and that is okay. So yes, I'm gonna hold it this way. This is right side up. So this first shade, I'm not even gonna say the numbers yet. I mean the numbers. They're names, not numbers. Silent Shouts. I'm not gonna say all the names because I just want to get this done. Thank y'all for being here because I know I just popped in. This is not super soft like what was that, Madame Violet, that shade up there. So this is what, ooh, look at that. So how are we going to do this? We're going to do it this way. Why did I do that way? What is wrong with me? What? Why? When do I start like in the middle? I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. Oh, and it ain't coming off. Why did I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, it's tenacious. I can still see it right here. All right. I don't suggest being that rough on your forehead ever. So we're going to take the same shade. Oh my gosh. So we're going to put this over here. Oh, look at that. It's green and it's, oh, that's pretty. Of course, I would be doing looks with this, but I do want to get the lethal ones done. This does release today. I don't have pricing. Some of their 9 pans are like $34.99, but I will put pricing down below. That is pretty. Look at that. Oh, man. All right, now we're going to move to the center shade. I like the texture of these. They're not hard pressed, but they're not flaky either. And that is what this, oh, y'all know. Oh my gosh, these are my colors. Because it's grungy in a way, because of like these two, and like down here, these are kind of like, probably more like a goth type vibe. But this is what this one looks like. And look how this, oh. So that's like a burnt orange greeny thing. But when I turn, look how that blends into this one when you see the yellow over here. And so you see the green here and you see some green here, but when I turn, like here you can tell they are different shadows. But watch when I turn how this just blends into that one, like it's just one multi-chrome. Look at that. Because of this yellow you see right here and then the yellow right there. Oh my gosh. What? So now we're gonna, So maybe I'll do a first half of the lid, second half. Because that, I love how that just looks like it could be one multi-chrome. Because of how this shifts yellow and then this shifts yellow. Y'all, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. This is the third one at the top. And this is this one. That's nice. It doesn't look shifty, but in a way it does. Because I'm seeing, like right here, I'm seeing some pink and then it goes deeper. What? And right now, this looks kind of burnt orange to me, but then this seems like a dark burgundy on the edge over here. But when I turn, it is all one shade. On the back, yeah, yeah. That's this one, so it does have a shift. So you see how one side is a little smoky looking, and this is, I didn't realize that at first. I thought just that middle row. Oh my gosh. So I'm just turning to see how they all look together. This looks to have a little purple in it too to me. And I think maybe like right here is this darkness I'm seeing on the corner. Wow. All right, let's move down here. This is exciting. I'm gonna have to remember to hey Alicia, to edit the description box like right after this. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet, y'all. I woke up and I felt okay, but then like 10 minutes after I got up, I had a migraine. So I did take a migraine med. I did drink some Mountain Dew. This is supposed to be shifty, but it doesn't look like it's shifty, which is fine because that is a pretty color. That's pretty. So let's keep moving. Thank y'all for being here because I know I just popped up out of nowhere. The center shade is like super sparkly. Look at that blue in the center. Oh my gosh. I love the texture of these. Like none of these are fragile. Oh, and it just, oh. Oh, so I'm hoping some more people contact me from next door. I'm gonna ask my neighbor if she thinks her sister would let me do her face because I need to build up my portfolio. And this way it looks to have green in it, green and blue and pink, because I do need to build up my portfolio. I kind of think I'm not going to keep the website, but then part of me is saying keep it. I just did it on a fly using Wix because it was a homework assignment, but it doesn't give you much. There's not many options if you want to. Worked out just fine. Just got in out the heat. I just came in. I had been in the house less than 5 minutes after going out to check my mail, and we're at 83. This looks great right here, but then here it doesn't. This shade. Yeah, I only went to check my mail because I knew that the business cards was here, and I didn't expect this to be in here. What is this? It is is this picking up? Let me grab this brush. I don't think this is not picking up. This is not y'all know I don't use my fingers. Let me take a lipstick applicator because I can be rough. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was rough with it. Yes, gouged it. Why was that? I don't know if they sprayed it or what, but this was not picking up with this budget tip or with the brush. And I had to, oh, excuse me for shaking you. I had to dig in it. You see where I had to dig in it? And it's still not a lot on here. I'm gonna have to take this is strange. I've never had this happen before. Let me go back with the sponge tip now that I gouged it. This is, like, the whole thing is just hard. Like, it's not, I'm gonna have to use a spoolie and scrape that up because this is not, does look pretty though. But this is not picking up. This is not picking up. So I'm gonna have to use a spoolie and just scrape this entire thing and then just kind of pat it in and press it in. This is hard. Cause y'all know I'm never this rough, and when I am, it usually like kind of breaks up the shadow. But yeah, I think it's an overspray, and I'm surprised because all the rest of them they just picked up and went on. But it didn't even pick up with this, and this is like I am like destroying this brush. This this is interesting. All right, I'm going back in with the lipstick applicator. Y'all may have to just scrape the top off, and then just press it back in. And because I'm making it chunky, that's why it's looking patchy, because Notoriously Morbid shadows are not patchy. That is very strange. Like, I've never encountered this with one of their shadows before. Oh my gosh, y'all, I could feel sweat rolling down from under my breast down my stomach. That is pretty though. But I'm gonna have to, I hate that feeling when you can feel the sweat just rolling. Oh, it feels disgusting. So that is a pretty shade though. It's a very pretty shade. And I do like how it blends into this one. I do, but then I don't, because y'all know I don't like shadows to look the same in a palette. Wow, that shadow is really, I've never encountered that before. But it is pretty, and the shift is pretty. So it's a purple, and then it's like a bluish green type thing. I'm looking at this one, how this one is. So yeah, I mean, everything does go together. Oh, gosh, I hate when I can feel the sweat rolling down my body. It just feels so gross. So the last three are mattes. And so I do not anticipate any problem with any of these. So this is this one. This appears darker in person. Oh, and it is so smooth. Oh, wow, this is nice. This is way darker in person. So we're going to put this over here. Oh, so this is like a cool tone forest green type color. This is pretty. Why is it looking like a hole? Do I got a hole in my head? That would explain a lot about my personality and behaviors, wouldn't it? Why is that looking like that? Why? Okay, let me just keep going. I don't know what's I'm perplexed, and I'm still thrown off by this one. And look how this one. And it may just be because my skin may be dry, because y'all saw me, I kept wiping it with the face cloth because I was sweaty. Pretty and deep, yeah. But why is that looking like that? It's got to be my skin. It's got to be my skin. That is weird. That is pretty though. Now we're gonna move to this one. Oh, y'all know I love me some mustards. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all know I like these grungy tones. That is super pretty. That is nice. All right, this sponge tip is done. So we're gonna take out, I'm gonna just use this brush. I'm gonna wipe off this brush, the one we use for that shade. Sorry if I'm shaking you. Just so I don't have to use another sponge tip, and since I already did use this brush. Ooh. And this is how it would look with a brush, particularly a fluffy brush, versus a sponge tip, which is more dense. So that's why I'm patting it, so you can just see the full opacity of the shadow. This is pretty. So we may, we're going to do looks by columns probably, because this is a look, even though I like how these two run together. This is a look, but then where would this go? Lower lash line, I don't know. And this is a look. And the corner of this one, that darkness goes down here with this, but they all go together though. Even this one, and this would be a look. I'm seeing looks in here. I'm seeing looks, which is good. I'm gonna need to scrape this one today because that was just weird, but it is pretty. So we are gonna go, let me see if there's any more comments. Very pretty. Okay, I didn't miss any. 89, but feels like 101, Alicia says. It feels like 100 outside. And I knew it was humid out because I had my thermostat on 78 and I was in here sweating. And I'm just like, what the heck? So I put it on 77 and I was still sweating. So I turned it down to 76. And I'm just like, okay. And then when I went outside, I'm like, I knew it. I need to leave this out so I can watch. I was going to wipe my forehead. That would have ruined my face towel. So we've seen Notoriously Morbid Rusted Essence. I'm going to say it's $34.99. I'm not sure. I will look it up. It releases today. I believe today is September 13th. Where did the time go, y'all? Damn. And I'll put pricing below, and my code is below. I forget what my code is. I want to say DionLorah.PhD. Don't quote me, but that'll be below. And you've seen my certificates for the Master Makeup Program and the Advanced Master Makeup Program. I am just really shocked. Well, not shocked, but surprised that they put it in a frame. And these are my new Vistaprint business cards. And so that's everything I wanted to show you today. I do have videos scheduled out. Other than that, next week I hope to have out the video with the 669 versus lethal, just to see how close we actually got. And I will be doing looks with this one, and maybe a 3-look 1 palette video that'll come out next week, hopefully. I don't know, I need to look and see what my calendar is saying. But thank you all for being here, and thank you to the replay crew, because I know I just popped up. So if you're watching this later, I appreciate it. Don't forget the thumbs up. Information will be down below, and that will be it for this live stream. And so everybody have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I appreciate you for being here. And I did not do the intro, but as always, self-acceptance, self-love, that is the Crazy Troll Nation way. Thank you, and you will see me soon. Don't want to poke you in the eye. You have this? Alicia, you have this palette? It just released today. This is Rusted Essence Volume 3. It just released today. How do you... That's interesting. Okay. See you later, guys. Bye.